All right, so this is how I do my skies in Photoshop. The first thing that I do is I will go up here and I am going to select my model. Um, this is usually pretty easy. I'm just gonna come in a little bit closer and see what else, see if there's anything I missed. I missed a little bit of her glasses. And I missed a tiny bit of her hair, but I'm not gonna worry about that. So that looks pretty good. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right, and I think this is the biggest thing. I'm gonna copy this layer. So you can see I have another layer with just her on it. Now I'm gonna go over to my sky and I'm gonna do Command All, Command Copy, come back over to my picture and Command Paste. So now I have a sky, and this sky is one of my own photos. I just take pictures of the skies whenever I think they look cool. And I think that's one of the reasons that my skies look very realistic, because they were taken with my own camera in similar lighting situations as my actual pictures. So I just kind of move it around till I get it where I like. And then I'm going to move the layer with my model up to the top, and you can see she's right on there. Now I'm going to go back to my sky layer and I'm going to change that to multiply. All right, so I have a really, it looks really nice like this, but obviously I've got to get rid of this black line. So I'm going to add a layer mask to my sky. So my layer mask is over here. Now I'm going to go over here to my brushes and make sure I have black and white selected. And then I'm going to click on my gradient tool. I want to make sure I have the linear gradient up here, and I want to make sure I'm going from black to white. And then I'm going to drag it up, and I don't like to go all the way up. Oh, I think I got it wrong. Edit, undo. And there we go. So you want to make sure black is in the foreground and white is in the background, and you can see that that looks really good just like that. But I'm going to come in here on my mask. I'm going to choose my black brush. Go back up here, and then I'm going to brush off at 100% anything down here and make sure I've eliminated that line, because that line was still there just a little bit. And really quick and dirty. That's what I like about this. Then I'm going to take my brush down to around 30 something. And you can see it's super easy, quick and dirty. These little ones up here, I'm going to maybe take off a little bit. I don't like the way that looks. I think it's too much. And I'm going to make sure my brush is really big and fluffy. And take a little bit off of there. All right, so super fast. And I think it's a pretty realistic technique. So that's how I do, that's a quick and dirty version of how I do my skies.